I'm John Ransom. I live in Torquay. I'm 75, classed as retired, but I've got a lot of business interests in property and finance, so I'm fairly active. No computer experience whatsoever initially. Not that it actually terrified me, but I didn't know. I don't take in technical stuff. I even have trouble changing the electric clock on the oven twice a year for the timing. I'm very old-fashioned. I'd always done all my own typing and everything else, and that was fine. But then all of a sudden, typewriter ribbons were no longer available. So I was stuck in the middle of nowhere, not quite wondering what to do, not frightened of a new world, but not knowing how to deal with it. That took a few months until I really shook myself into space and thought, well, I can't leave myself out of the world completely. So I looked around. I went up to Apple in Exeter to look at computers. Highly sophisticated, highly intelligent people, couldn't understand a word they were saying. It didn't sink in. I then went to Currys PC World, and that's where I bought a computer. And I got a 2-hour lesson I paid for as well, tuition lesson. I did that 2-hour lesson, and at the end of which I don't think I knew any more than when I started. So I really was in the middle of nowhere wondering what the hell to do. Fortuitously, I had a leaflet come through the door of my home, a Leaf, I think it's called Leaf. And within it was an advert for IT, Solidarity IT. Looked at it, took it in, didn't do anything about it for a couple of days. I then telephoned Solidarity and spoke to, I now know Andy there, explained to him my problem, told him that as far as technical things were concerned, I was thick as 2 planks. And I said, I just can't take it in. His response was, I will teach you at your speed. Those were the magic words. That opened up a line of communication, and I followed on from there. Working with Andy has been eye-opening. He is extremely tolerant and patient. I could not cope with me, but he does. I don't know how the hell he does. He probably goes and has a lie down in a dark room after he's been with me for an hour. But he is extremely intelligent, highly efficient, knows exactly what he's doing, and he teaches me and doesn't stop teaching me on a particular thing until he's absolutely satisfied that it's sunk in. I'm now able to type my letters again and send them out as normal. I can email, I can Skype, I can now search the internet. It's a whole new world that he's opened up to me. I would certainly recommend Solidarity IT at any opportunity. Highly successful. Think a lot of them.